Hello boys and girls, my name is Natero for Invisible Threat Gaming, and today I'll be bringing you part 2 of my 3-part series for the new Project Cars DLC. Up first is the BMW 2002 Turbo. It has a top speed of 130 and a horsepower of 100. Doesn't look good, doesn't sound good, there's nothing good about this car. I'm sorry. Alright, so right out of the gate I can feel that the car is sluggish. And honestly, for a sluggish car, I was like, oh, maybe it might handle all right. No, it was very hard to control. I actually tried like 3 or 4 times just to make this lap look as good as it did. And even that, it doesn't look that great. So for looks, I'm going to give it a 3, as this car is probably the ugliest one out there for all of the cars. And I don't know, it looks like a box, it looks like a rectangle. I mean, I don't know, it's not right. I don't like it. For handling, I'm going to give it maybe a 6. I'm going to give it a 6. And it's not that it handled all that bad. It just felt like the back end, I don't know, it slid a lot of the places. Now this is on a default setup, so you might be able to get it to handle better than it is, but it won't be no super car handling, I guess you can say. Now for its sound, it sounds pretty decent. It's not the greatest sounding car in the game, so for sound, I'm probably going to give it a 7.5. It doesn't sound bad, doesn't sound great. Not like, oh my gosh, this is the best sound in the world, so this one's going to be pretty quick of a 7.5 score. For its fun level, I didn't find this car all that enjoying to use. I'm probably going to give it a 5 to bring it to a total of 21.5. Not the greatest score in the world, but neither is the car. Up next is the BMW Street. Alright, we're back with the BMW 1 Series M Coupe with a speed of 155 and a horsepower of 142. I was actually very pleased with the car, and I think my score will justify that. We're going to get started on the looks, and the looks on this car are not all that bad, to be honest. Like if I had to buy a car solely on the looks, or was going for looks on this, it wouldn't turn me away, I guess you could say. So we're gonna give it a score of 7.7. It's not that bad. Up next is the handling, and the handling isn't the greatest in the world, but as like I always say, it's on default setup and tires, so it's always a little bit shaky with the default setup. But for its handling, I'm going to have to give it somewhere maybe like a 7.3, just because it didn't handle the worst. It probably handled the best out of all the cars besides the 2015 Ford Mustang. So 7.3 is not that bad of a score in my opinion. And for its sound, it's not the greatest sounding car in the game, but it's necessarily not all that bad. So I'm going to have to give it a quick score of 8.3 just because, I don't know, it just sounds good. And for its fun level, I'm going to have to give it a perfect 10 because this car is meant to be drifting and it's a lot of fun to use. If you don't like drifting, it's maybe not the car for you, but it was a lot of fun in my opinion. And our final score is going to be a total of 33.3. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And here's the total of all the cars I've rated so far in order of like to dislike. Thanks for watching again, and this is Natero signing off.